Yo, what's up, guys? So today I'm going to be talking about, is mommy ASMR actually healthcare? Alright, so if you don't know what healthcare is, basically that's like care for your health. And so today I'm going to be talking about, does mommy ASMR fall into that category? So let's get started. And basically, like, to start things off, I would just say that, I just wanted to make it clear that I personally do not listen to mommy ASMR or anything like that, because since it may be considered healthcare, I wouldn't need it because healthcare is for people who are unhealthy and stuff. But me personally, I'm pretty healthy because I play mini Skywars and stuff. So I personally do not really need healthcare right now. I don't think so. I'm just talking about this for the sake of other people who would need healthcare and medical attention. All right, so let's get started. All right, so basically what's the first thing? So with mommy ASMR, based on reviews and what other people say about it, because based on what other people say about it, apparently it's very calming. Now, this is good for both your mental and physical health. This will help you out in your overall life, because when you're a calmer person, that obviously means you'll have less stress and lower cortisol levels, which we know based on Instagram Reels is a very good thing to have. And so, listening to mommy ASMR will calm you down. In addition to relieving stress, the content in the video also provides you with encouragement. Now, this is very good because, a lot of people do not have, any love in their lives. And so, if they don't have, love in their lives, they're not going to be getting, encouragement. And if they're not getting encouragement, that's going to, make them, sad and, more, sad and stuff. And so people that are people that need encouragement, encouragement is good because it boosts positivity and boosts dopamine and stuff, and those are all good things to have. And it just overall helps your mental health, which is good and stuff, and helps you to not be sad and stuff. I don't know. It's also very beneficial to people who are lonely, because if you're lonely, you're obviously going to be missing out on all of the benefits that I mentioned earlier, which come with the experience of listening to mommy ASMR. So basically, if you're lonely, if someone out there is lonely and they listen to mommy ASMR, that'll help basically replicate the experience that they would get from having a bond with someone who genuinely loves and cares about them. And you guys might not know this, but love is healing. Experiencing love and having love in your life is healing to you mentally, spiritually, and physically. So by listening to mommy ASMR, you basically always have access to that source of love, unless your Wi-Fi goes out or something. But it's if you don't feel any love, you could just look it up, and then boom, you could listen to mommy ASMR on YouTube, Twitch, Spotify, Instagram, SoundCloud. You just have to find it. You just ask someone who knows where to find it. But basically, if you don't feel any love, you could just go get some off the internet, and that shit's low-key tech. I saw this Instagram reel one time of this guy that said you could heal yourself of health issues just by breathing. And I don't know exactly how that works or stuff, anything, because I've been breathing for a long time. So and I'm kind of the same. So I don't know. But basically, I was thinking about it, and if you think about what he's, sometimes there's two people in my head. I'll be doing something and there's two people telling me to do different things, and I don't really understand how that works, because it's am I not just one form of consciousness? How am I able to hear two different things in my head telling me to do separate things? And it sometimes gets scary, because it sometimes it tells me things that is it possible to manually separate your consciousness from your bodily form? If you think about it, you perceive everything through your senses, right? Your sense of sight, smell, your nose, all the things, right? So if you think about it, can I, instead of seeing things from my perspective, can I see things from an outside perspective, not by using my imagination, but genuinely separate my consciousness from my brain to an outside source? Like, can I see myself through, like, my monitor? Can I become my monitor? What about my keyboard?